Well, what is going on, guys? Back with another video, and today's video is going to be Sheffield Wednesday's top 10 shirts. There's going to be some recent ones on the list and some classics from the 90s and 80s, which is quite old, but there's still some beautiful shirts on this list. So before we go on to this list, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Much appreciated. So, the first shirt on this list is the away shirt from 2015-16 season. This is a fairly recent shirt, but it's beautiful, isn't it? The way the black turns to grey at the bottom, the blue outlines that makes the shirt stand out, is very subtle, but it really catches the eye, and I especially love the blue owl badge. I think Sondico was a very underrated producer and just created some class shirts. And of course, this was the season that our Premier League dreams nearly became reality. And it just reminds you of that game against Brighton, and at the end when all the players come to the fans piling onto each other. It was just amazing scenes at the time. But this is the first of the list, and there's many more to come. The next one on the list is the 18-19 home shirt. Well, it's just a very clean shirt, isn't it? And the black outlines just tidy up the shirt. The buttons on it just makes it look so classy, and something you can actually wear outside and still look presentable. The shoulders just be fully blue, emphasise the stripes in the centre of the shirt, and the fully blue at the back just looks nice, and you can actually tell the players' numbers for once. There's not that many happy memories in this shirt, but the only one I can remember is when Forestieri scored that screamer against Norwich City. The next Sheffield Wednesday shirt is the away one from 2014-15 season, and also is used as a third kit in our 15-16 season. We've finally gotten to our first yellow shirt of the list, because there's quite a lot of them and they look so nice. The sponsor complements the kit so nicely, and the blue Sondico on the shoulders and to the side, and the Wednesday badge on this kit, especially the owl, looks so clean on the yellow. Also, the blue stripes across the shirt adds that extra detail just to make it more unique, because you don't get a lot of horizontal ones, you get normally vertical. But they've decided to make something different and it's paid off. And another good shirt from Sondico. Our next shirt is a very special one, as it's the 2017-18 third shirt and the 150th anniversary shirt. How could I not put this on the list? It's the 150th anniversary, just to celebrate the history of Sheffield Wednesday, and one of the only clubs in football history to reach that milestone. It's kind of basic, but it's really effective. The golden trimmings and the white just make it stand out, and it'll be a special kit. Maybe one of them in a few years, it'll just be a classic, won't it? And them shirts that might go for like £100 odd on classic football shirts. But it's just a thing of beauty. We have finally gotten to our first retro kit in the first kit that I've seen the Premier League. It's the fourth kit from the 1993-94 season. I think we've finally got a rare case where the sponsor adds some value to the kit. Of course, it's the iconic Sanderson sponsor. The yellow and black collar just makes this kit what it is as well. The classic owl stands out and screams, "We are the Owls." Puma have done such a good job on this one, with the grey silver and the black stripes going down. And the detail on the shirt, it's got these like irregular shape patterns on it, and it just looks quite nice, to be fair. And this is the first retro kit, and there's going to be many more on this list, like the next one we have. To travel to the 80s with our home shirt from the 1987 to 89, so this kit lasted 2 years. It's an old shirt, but what a beauty it is, and one of the only home Wednesday shirts that really has more white than blue, which I actually really like for some reason about this, especially with the thin blue stripes down the kit and the yellow umbro and owl badge just sit quite subtly on the shirt. The blue collar and the thin white stripe on it just look classy. And then there's these yellow fidge strips on the shoulder and going down the arm. For the next shirt, we go back to the 90s with our home shirt from the 1990 to 91 season. Now, this is what you call a proper Wednesday shirt. We've had our best shirts with Umbro, and the yellow and black owl and Umbro fit so nicely on the shirt, and the collar with the button just makes it so much better. In my opinion, I think this is the best badge. The recent one looks alright, but this is the proper Wednesday badge in my eyes. And then there's these triangular patterns on the shirt that you might not be able to see at first glance. But then, if you get close to it, you'll be able to see it. It just adds this uniqueness to the shirt. It's just a proper Wednesday shirt. We've finally gotten to our top 3 shirts. And that third place spot is taken by the away kit in the 1993-95 season. The yellow and black, just wow. This is a very retro style of the colours. Just how good the owl works on this shirt. It also has this irregular shape pattern like the fourth kit. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Just the black just makes it stand out. Then the yellow just makes it catch the eye. It's just beautiful. All retro kits from Puma just look so nice. And there's so many of them. But this takes the top 3 spot. Our second place shirt is probably one of the most iconic ones there is. And I think everyone knows it if you're a Wednesday fan. It's the home shirt from the 1995 to 97 season. So it's a 2-year kit as well. I think this is the most iconic home shirt and maybe even the most iconic shirt Wednesday has ever had. The Sanderson sponsor on this kit is so iconic and the old badge is amazing. The Puma in the centre and also the SWFC in bright yellow just stands out and screams out, "We are Wednesday." And the pattern on it is so unique, and this is the best home shirt for me, and I do really want to get hold of it one day because it's just so iconic. And there's just SWFC prints on it everywhere. It's just so amazing. We have finally gotten to our first place kit, and it's got to be the away shirt from the 1990 to 92 season. So again, it lasted 2 years. So I think this is the best Sheffield Wednesday shirt. Umbro should be very pleased making this absolute beauty. Just the yellow with the light blue complement each other so well, near the owl of course, and the light blue collar with the yellow stripe. It's just amazing. The yellow has this cube effect on the shirt, which just makes this shirt a classic, and the simplicity of the shirt just makes it so much better. And it was around when we had the class of 92, so amazing players wearing this amazing shirt, and just what a classic. So that is my top 10 Sheffield Wednesday shirts of all time. I want to hear your opinion. What is your favourite shirt of all time? I'd love to hear it in the comment section down below. And don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe if you enjoyed. We're on the road to 100 and we can get there soon with your support. But as always, see you to the next one. Bye.